I'm blessed right there with you.
There you go.
So, one thing that I want to ask, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good now. Last week I had the flu, but had the flu and we was in runs. I had strained my hip flexor, but it's getting better. Doing PT, doing good.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. We was praying for you too.
Yeah. How
Everybody.
you doing?
I'm doing good. Putting everything together, making sure you okay and all that. We
Good.
all praying for you. So,
Yes, sir.
uh,
I
so
appreciate it.
yeah. So first, what got you into basketball?
Uh, what first got me into basketball? What's crazy is I used to play football. I want to say around the age of 15. I would always play basketball outside with my homeboys, my close
Mhm.
friends at home. But what got me into basketball? I first started out playing rec basketball for Battery Park. It's a recreational league, not a league, just a recreational team in Richmond, Virginia. Uh, Around 15, 16, I played. I was big. I was chubby around uh, 15 and lower, and I played center for the Central Virginia Hurricanes, one of the like top prep, not prep, just youth football teams in the city or in the country, and I just didn't enjoy playing center. Like I felt like I wanted to be in the spotlight. So around 15, 16, I started playing for a AAU organization called Team Richmond. A trainer took me in called Tyree Johnson. Well, one of our coaches took me in. We just started working from there. I just slimmed down, just stayed true, and I was actually enjoying the game of basketball. Like when the game of basketball, you got the ball in your hands, you can shine. So I just like
Yeah,
the excitement of like the game in general.
yeah. You are a game changer on the floor. You
Yeah.
are very efficient. Who were some of your biggest influences growing up when it comes to playing basketball?
Uh, my biggest influence really was I would say my mom and my father. My
Okay.
father, my father played basketball. Uh, we all got we all got different person. I would say my father did his best. He tried his best to be there for me at most times. But really, my mother too. My mother also like she would just bring excitement to me, do whatever she could to make her son happy, for real, and you know just provide everything for me and my little sister. So I would really say my mother. She just inspired me. Just like I gotta, she providing, pushing hard, work hard. I gotta go out here and find something that I could provide back for the family, or just like bring back to the table. And just basketball just brought me joy. Like it took off everything else it took off all the stress and everything else that I had to worry about outside of basketball, or just
Yeah, you found something that you could pursue.
right.
Yeah. How did
Basketball player wise, are you asking basketball player wise too? Like who inspired me? Like
Oh, I was asking
in
your
general,
personal and basketball wise too.
basketball player wise, I know it's this point guard, combo guard. I would say combo guard. Timberwolves. He plays for the Timberwolves. Deshaun Bones Holland, Busy Bones.
Oh
Sure.
yeah, yeah,
From Delaware, but he played at VCU in my city, Virginia Commonwealth University. Turned up all the games. It's just inspired
yeah,
me.
yeah,
Later down on the road, it's just like, all right, I'm gonna mimic his game. I wouldn't say I play like him, but I'm gonna mimic some of his game, like shoot the ball at high rate. Just have
hmm
fun. Have fun. Whenever I touch the floor, just have fun. That's where you gonna get the best out of me.
yeah. He's efficient.
Yeah, for
How
sure.
did the name HAP come about?
That is crazy. So, like I said, I play for. I did boxing too. So I had a coach named Coach Jerry.
You boxed?
I used to box when I was younger for Battery Park, but it was I boxed for Cobra Boxing. Our coach was Jerry Wilson. Yeah, Jerry Wilson. And one time this like little kid made my nose bleed. This kid made I was young. He made my nose bleed, and I was just still smiling. And he said, I'm gonna call you Hap. And then that next day, Coach same day, I was just being a kid. I'm rolling down the hill. He just like, yeah. you're HAP. I'm gonna just stick with that name. So as I got older, my people used to call me Happy at first, but then as I got older, I was like, nah, you gotta call me Hap, like cut it short.
Hap. Where what well, okay. Was there a moment with the Blue Devils where you felt your leadership made a difference in a win or a loss?
At Fort Union,
Yeah.
uh, it's it's been, yeah, actually, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's been plenty of moments. Last year, yeah, I played post grad as a senior. I had reclass. Playing with under Coach Bob Williams, it was just like it was a lot of it. It was times I went through adversity on the team too. Like everything just wasn't given to me. Uh, any nothing was given to me for real. For real. It was times where I had ended up starting at the beginning of the season, and you know, Coach Bob made a personal decision. Not a personal decision. We had, came down to an agreement. Like I'm gonna pull you. You gonna come off the bench, and it was like I didn't finish the season coming off the bench as a six man, but it was a time where when things don't go your way, I just had to remember to stay sane. Like just you know it's not always about like focusing on me. Like I had to put the team first, especially if I'm a competitor, so I like to win. Like I hate
Right,
losing.
right.
I hate losing. So whatever to do to win, like I just had to really realize, like, all right, if I'm gonna have to be sacrificed and sit down or whatever, I gotta step it up. Like I gotta tell my teammates what's right and wrong. To be able to get the win. At the end of the day, like it don't matter whatever happens. Like as long as I come out with the win, that's
Yeah, as long as you
yeah.
win, that's
As
all
long as
that
I
matters.
win. Yeah.
What's been the biggest improvement of your game? Well, in your game.
I say the biggest improvement in my game, and it's still something I'm working on is, but just like seeing the game easier, making my making the shots that I take just simpler, not playing with the ball too much. Like I said, as I grew up, I play outdoor basketball, so it was more like, are you getting in your bag, like you getting groovy, but learning that
Hmm.
like playing post grad last year and then coming into college, like it's more systematic play. Like, all right, if you really don't have three, if you can't make nothing, if you're not looking to catch and shoot the ball, or you can't make a play in three dribbles due to the fact that I'm a combo. But if I'm not the point guard that's in the game right now, and I'm not really like trying to stay on the ball too long, if I don't got nothing in three plays, I'm gonna get off the ball and then come back and get it to score. Just taking better shot selection.
Yeah, yeah. Because I noticed when I was watching some of your games, you wasn't really as ball dominant, like bringing the ball up the floor in
Right.
some of those games.
Right. It's some yeah. Learning how to be a play off the ball. But I would say
Yeah,
that was my biggest. Learning how to affect the game without the ball in my hands.
yeah, yeah.
Playing hard. That's something I'm working on. That's the biggest improvement I see in my game.
How would you describe your playing style to someone who's never seen you play?
Uh, I'll describe my playing style. Like I said, I'm trying to limit it and work on it, but like I ain't gonna give. I'm gonna give you some flash. Like you gonna see excitement out of my game. Like you gonna see like I'm gonna be on the floor and having fun. Uh, you gonna see the grit. You gonna. I don't really. I let my game speak for itself. Like I wouldn't say I'm a trash talker. I'm gonna make something happen, and then you gonna hear it one way or another. But you gonna hear it. You gonna hear it. I'll say I let my swag, like I like to play with swag, not play
Yeah,
pretty,
let the
play
swag
with swag.
speak for
Yeah,
yourself.
not play
Mhm.
pretty, but play with swag. At the end of the day, like I'm in college now, so you gotta play hard every rep. So not play
Yeah,
too much flash, but you're gonna see that I work on my game for sure.
yeah. What motivates you when no one is watching?
My mother, my mother, and my grandmother, and just the man above. Like my grandmother, for sure. Like my grandmother, she recently just passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
But
that.
my grandmother and my mother, because if they could go out here and work hard and do, my grandma, she had heart surgery and she had her leg amputated. She was still pushing every day. Just to. be here and provide for her grandchildren, make sure her children is right. So I'll say, whenever I feel like I can't do nothing, because I'm always do it. But whenever I feel tired or I'm just not feeling it today, I'm gonna end up doing it anyway. Like my mom used to tell me, like I used to have 6 a.m. workouts. I used to have 6 a.m. workouts. You know, I used to be like, "Well, I ain't going today. Like I'm just tired." She used to hit me with the, "You ain't trying to go to the league or you ain't trying to play pro." That joint used to motivate me so much. Like I gotta get up. Like you not
Yeah,
tell me I'm
yeah.
not.
When you hear them words, it's like
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
I can't rest, can't
yeah.
rest.
Especially if you work for something now. What I really believe in, if you work for it, can't nothing stop you. Like the only people that lose is the people that quit. And I don't see myself quit. I can't quit.
No, no. The same here. I don't see myself quitting and
Can't
things that I'm in. No, I
can't
can't.
quit.
Yeah, I can't quit. What lessons have basketball taught you that apply to life on and off the court?
That's a good question. Everything not gonna go your way how you want it, especially not how fast you want it. You got the same way you put in work in basketball and see results. The same way you gotta put in work in life. Just with little things too, like uh, for example, yeah, like I said, if you working for something that you trying to accomplish on court, you can do the same thing in life. Just
Yeah,
your work, your work. It's all work at the end of the day. That's what I feel like biggest thing. Yeah, work.
yeah. All work at the end of the day.
Right.
Have you ever faced adversity in your career path? If so, how did you pull through?
Uh, yeah, I would say oh, last year, last year for sure. Like playing post grad is like, I wouldn't say it's like JUCO, but it's like JUCO. Like the whole recruitment process. You know, I had zero offers until the last game. You know, to the last game I played as hard as I could. I just left it all on the floor. I ain't really had nothing to lose. Like uh, ended up with a couple offers. That I would say the biggest adversity, just staying true to yourself and just really having faith with your relationship with God. My relationship with God really at Fork Union really got got stronger. Just maintaining my faith and just knowing at the end of the day I'm gonna be all right. Like the last person that got the last say so is God. So it was just that was the biggest adversity I had to face. Like other than injury, I just feel like, yeah, if your faith strong, can nothing else can. Like I said, the last person with the last say so is God.
Yeah, it was basically a prove it year for you
Yeah,
last
it
year.
was definitely a prove it. It was more like prove it to myself though. It was more like prove it to myself and just prove that like all right, all this work gonna pay off. And it's always more work to be done. Like
Yes, always.
I ain't saying I put in all the work that I knew I could like no, but I put in work. Like it's always more
Yeah.
work to be done though.
When you think it's complete, it's always something else
Right.
that
That's
you
true.
need to work on.
That's true.
What's your pregame routine?
Uh, my pre-game routine. My mom like to say, "Son, you get that knee bend on, like just praying to God first, and then I like to. I don't really like to think like on the bus ride or like before the game. I don't really like to think about the game for real, for real. I don't like to
Right,
think about the
right.
game at all. Like I just go into the game. All right, it's another practice, another game, but I gotta win. Like I gotta win.
Yeah. So it feels like you're going through the motions, but
Yeah,
when the
but
game
now
comes,
it's
it's
like it
like,
matters. Like
yeah, when the game comes, it's like, okay, all of this, what I've been practicing for, it matters.
right. What I'll say the biggest thing going into college this year, playing my freshman year, even though I had redshirted, playing my freshman year was just like I didn't God didn't take me this far for nothing. Like I just remind myself like before the game, like I worked too, the same way these other guys worked. I worked. I'm here. Like I'm just here, and then when leave it at that though. Like I'm gonna go out here and have fun. I'll tell myself that before the game. I'm gonna have fun, but play systematic basketball, the way
Yeah.
coach.
It's all about having fun at the end of the day.
Right.
Favorite spot to score on the court?
I gotta say from three. I gotta say from three.
Yeah.
For sure.
I've seen some of your highlights, dog. I mean, it was one game where you pretty much, the defender was right in your face. He had his hand in your face, and you still made the shot. I
Yeah,
was like, this guy, he's got it. That was almost like what Anthony Edwards did the other night.
yeah, nah, for sure. Like I said, if you put in the work, and then I work on my game. So like if I feel like it's a good shot, I'm gonna take it. And if coach don't like it, I sit down and talk to him about it later. But I feel like it's a good shot now, and it's not forced, I'm gonna take it. So yeah, it's got to be from three. And then I wouldn't say I'm a crowd. I'll say I'm a crowd pleaser. Like I feed off of the crowd energy. Like once I get going, like don't like anything, any small thing, a rebound, assist, a good pass. Like I'm gonna get like once I see that one play go, I'm good. A stop on defense, I'm going. Like,
Yeah, yeah. That's a momentum changer there.
yeah, I feel like I'm a good momentum player. Can't let me see nothing if you want to have a bad game out of me for real, for real.
Yeah, it's like some of those games. It's like the defender gave you a little bit of airspace. I'm like, you can't give half that
Yeah,
space, man.
uh-uh. Can't.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get you out of here on this. Last question.
Right.
What are your career goals beyond the court?
Uh, Beyond the court. So after basketball,
Yeah.
okay. Uh, I'll say I'm working on it. The reason why it's taking me a long time, cause, I actually major in computer science, like cybersecurity and stuff. My mom working that field, like IT coding.
Okay.
Uh, my mom believes in me getting my education, so I'm gonna try to stay in college. I'm gonna stay in college, and get my education and learn as much as possible. But coding, I would like to work on artificial intelligence, like AI, like better AI, and it's like code or like code games. Like I'll find it later down in the line, but like I'm learning right now. I'm learning the simple things about coding, like your HTML system, your CSS. So I got a good start of on what I want to do after college. But it's just like coding is very hard, but it's fun.
Yeah,
No,
that
for
that's
sure.
a wonderful start. You got
Yeah,
the blueprint to
yeah, I got the blueprint, but
yeah,
it's
you
just like,
got the blueprint. So
but
is there anything that you want to advertise before this interview is completed?
uh, not really. I'll say explosives. I redshirted this year. I played a total of 6 games, but next year it's a lot of work that's gonna be put in, a lot of work that's being done, and next year I should hopefully be back on this interview, explain to you how I just won the Conference Carolinas championship, or just telling you about how much further success I got or made over the time that I've been here at Belmont Abbey, or that I'm being here at Belmont Abbey. So
Okay.
that's
Well,
pretty much
you
it.
always welcome back on the show, my brother.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Always welcome.
Yeah,
So
and I appreciate you for having me again.
I appreciate you for coming on. So best of luck to you,
Thank
ladies
you.
and gentlemen. Javon Hap Brooks. See you
Thank you.
later, bro.
All right, you have a blessed day.
You too.